The damage inflicted upon our roads, bridges, and transportation network by floodwaters can be devastating, having a destructive force that erodes and undermines the stability of these vital lifelines. Roads become impassable, bridges can be washed away, and transportation networks come to a grinding halt, cutting off access to essential services, isolating communities, and impeding the flow of goods and resources. The force of rushing water can ravage various structures, leaving behind ruins and shattered dreams. Public facilities are often reduced to rubble, displacing individuals and causing immense emotional and financial distress. This can be especially devastating in areas where resources are already scarce and where the infrastructure is not equipped to handle such disasters. In these cases, the destruction of buildings can lead to a long-term displacement of communities and an inability to rebuild and recover. All of these effects of flooding on infrastructure demonstrate the immense power of floods and the need for us to be prepared and ready to take action in the face of such disasters. We must act now before it is too late. The impact of flooding on our infrastructure is undeniable and demands our urgent attention. Flooding can cause significant physical damage to buildings, roads, and bridges with the potential to devastate entire communities. In addition, it can have dire consequences for electrical systems, leading to power outages. Submergence of electrical infrastructure poses significant risks, as it compromises the delivery of electricity to homes, hospitals, and other critical facilities. Power outages not only disrupt our daily lives but also hinder emergency response efforts, leaving communities vulnerable and in the dark during times of crisis. Further, water and sanitation infrastructure suffer severe damage during flooding events. Sewage systems become overwhelmed, contaminating water sources and posing health risks to the population. Clean water becomes scarce, increasing the likelihood of waterborne diseases and exacerbating the already dire humanitarian situation. Access to safe sanitation facilities is compromised, further compromising public health and hygiene. The effects of flooding on our infrastructure can be long-lasting, with the potential to disrupt basic services for months or even years. It is thus crucial that we prioritize the development of effective strategies to mitigate these devastating consequences. We must invest in resilient infrastructure, incorporating flood-resistant designs and materials. Early warning systems and disaster preparedness plans should be implemented to minimize the loss of life and property. We must also strengthen our flood management systems, such as dams and levees, to prevent catastrophic flooding from occurring in the first place. Furthermore, we should prioritize the education of our society on flood preparedness and safety. We must ensure that everyone has access to the information and resources they need to protect themselves from the dangers of flooding. Only by taking a comprehensive and proactive approach to flood management can we hope to protect our infrastructure and ensure the safety of our communities.